Ya, ini yang aku suka. Lebih dahsyat. Better, paduan biskuit dan coklat asli. Betul. Better, emang lebih baik.
Saat itu kulihat dia sungguh mempesona, ingin bicara.
Dia menghampiriku, bergetar hatiku, ingin kau dekat dan menyapa.
Pastikan permen Kiss membuat kau percaya diri dan wow.
Saat-saat indah dengan permen Kiss.
It all started when Captain Haddock and I joined our old friend Professor Calculus in Sildavia.
So that is Tintin and Haddock.
Don't worry, Chief. We keep good tabs on them.
That car bothers me. It's been following us ever since we left the airport. Something doesn't seem right here.
Glad you could come, Colonel Jargon.
I understand Tintin is involved with the space program. I have waited a long time for my revenge.
What about the supplies, Wolf?
Almost ready, sir. I'm just waiting for a special delivery.
Well, Colonel Jargon, are you ready for your mission?
Absolutely. I have everything under control. In exactly 3 hours, there will be a very special delivery to the moon rocket.
Excellent.
And so early one morning, Captain Haddock, Professor Calculus, Mr. Wolf, and I prepared to embark on the most exciting adventure of all, a trip to the moon.
Farewell, Earth!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Moon rocket to Earth. Come in, please. We request an update on our position.
Moon rocket, you have just cleared the Earth's magnetic field at a speed of 13 kilometers per second.
Congratulations, Professor. Everything has gone exactly as you planned it.
What is it, Professor? Are you ill?
No, Wolf, it's relief. Just imagine if we'd made a mistake on the figures.
Then we wouldn't be here to talk about it.
My dear fellow, if it were only that simple. But it's far more serious than that. We'd have to start our calculations all over again.
Thundering typhoons?
Yeah.
Fine, then.
Captain, why don't you try to relax?
Relax. Relax? How am I supposed to relax stuck in this tin can?
But Captain, think of it. We're going to the moon. It's a dream come true.
A dream? All this mumbo-jumbo and jiggery-pokery is no dream of mine. Just give me the first piece of solid rock that comes along. Ah!
Here you are. Whatever happened? An earthquake?
Earth to moon rocket, what's going on up there? We hear strange voices.
Everything's okay, Control. It's Detectives Thompson and Thompson. They managed to get themselves stuck on board.
What? Oh, no!
What in the blistering blue blazes are you two doing here?
We decided to make one final inspection before takeoff.
Speaking of takeoff, what time is it?
It's 2 a.m.
Fine, plenty of time.
That is, if the launching's still set for 1:34.
The rocket left Earth half an hour ago. We're on our way to the moon.
That's a good one, Professor. To be precise, very funny. This is a joke. You're trying to frighten us, right?
You just told us the launching was scheduled for 1:34 p.m., right?
A.M., not P.M. A.M.? This poses a bit of a dilemma. We assessed our oxygen supplies for 4 people. Now there's 6.
You hear that, you dinosaurs? We're gonna run out of oxygen all because you can't tell the difference between morning and night.
Misery of miseries.
Stop sniveling like that. You're making carbon dioxide. I'm going below. I've got important work to do. And don't you come down gulping up my oxygen. Good old Snowy. I don't mind sharing my air with you. You need to be alone to understand a subject like this. It takes a lot of concentration. Ah, a nice cool drink would go down well.
Oh, my. Unless I'm dreaming, I'm looking at Adonis.
Who's Adonis? A friend of yours?
Adonis is an asteroid, a dwarf planet approximately a mile in diameter. Here, see for yourself. But whatever you do, don't touch anything. A mistake right now could pull us right into that asteroid.
Amazing! So that's Adonis. Thompson, take a look at this.
Watch your cane!
To the moon! Huh? Thundering typhoons. Get back in my glass this minute! Blistering barnacles.
What's happening?
When you pull that lever, you stop the nuclear engine. The constant acceleration is what created our artificial gravity. Without that gravity, we float.
Please, Professor, not a physics lecture now. We must restart the motor.
I'll try to get to it. Whoa! Whoa! I've got it! I can just about reach it.
If I touch you, Snowy, you're it! Uh-oh. Steady on.
Got it! Hold on, everybody!
Holding on! Look, Snowy, it's magic!
Now!
Ouch! Ah! 10,000 thundering typhoons! Ouch! That does it!
Funny, we were holding on tight.
Earth to moon rocket? What's happening up there?
Moon rocket to Earth. One of the detectives accidentally shut off the motor, but we've started it up again. Over and out.
What will those 2 bunglers do next?
If the motor is shut down again, these magnetic sole boots will prevent us from floating.
There are 6 pairs of boots and 6 people on board, so why am I holding an extra pair?
They must be the captains. I'll give them to him. Hello, Snowy. Are you all right? And you, Captain? Now, where has he disappeared to? What's this? Great snakes! Professor, come quick!
Out! I'd better rework the design on these boots.
Professor Calculus, the captain's gone!
Oh my goodness, that alarm means the outside door's been opened.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Read this.
Dear everyone, I'm fed up with your silly rocket. I'm going home. Good gracious.
Earth to moon rocket. Earth to moon rocket. Come in, please. Why have your engines stopped again?
Moon rocket to Earth. The captain has left the rocket. We're stopping so that Tintin can find him.
What next?
La-dee-da, la-dee-da.
I see him, Professor!
Ahoy, landlubber!
I'm making my way over now.
Be careful, Tintin. Don't let him drift too far. We're dangerously close to that asteroid.
Captain, can you hear me?
Of course I can hear you. What do you think I am? Deaf?
I'm going to shoot you a line. Grab hold of it so I can pull you back on board.
Forget it. I'm not going back onto that rocket.
If I fire over him, maybe he'll float into it.
I'm going home.
Oh no! It's going to miss him!
Tintin, you must hurry. The rocket is entering Adonis's magnetic field. We're going to be pulled into orbit.
Captain, you heard that. Please, come back before it's too late.
Come back. Not on your life. Look, home. I'm going home.
Oh no! He's been pulled into orbit! Captain! Hey! What's happening? Hey! Now it's pulling me in! Professor, quick! Activate the retractable ladder! Hurry! Got it! Barely. Wow!
Tintin!
It's getting stronger and stronger! Gotta pull myself in. No!
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
Professor, I'm going to try to launch the grappling hook towards the rocket and catch onto the ladder. Good. Now I hope it catches. It's hooked. I'm pulling myself in. The captain's coming around again. I'm going to try to catch him. I'll secure the line to myself first. He's getting closer.
Good luck, Tintin. You've only got one chance.
I'm going home.
Got him.
Hey, blistering barnacles! What's got a hold of me?
Okay, I'm pulling us in.
Hurry, Tintin. There isn't much time.
Professor, another 500 meters and we won't be able to pull away from the asteroid.
Thundering tangles.
Start the motor, Professor. Save the rocket. Save yourselves. We'll be okay as long as the rope holds.
But Tintin!
Go!
Hang on, dear boy. Tintin, we're safe now. I can stop the engine. Tintin, are you all right? Tintin, answer me.
We're fine, Professor.
What are you doing? I don't want to go back in there. I want to go home.
Captain, do you realize your crazy stunt nearly cost us our lives? Huh? Now let's get back aboard, all right?
I'm a miserable wretch. I'm sorry, Tintin.
Oh, forget it, Captain.
Can you ever forgive me?
Of course, but please try and be more careful in the future, Captain. You could have killed us all.
Moon rocket to Earth. Tintin and the captain are safe inside, resuming our course to the moon.
There's no excuse. I'm just a miserable...
Ah!
Now what?
Come, quickly! Huge yellow caterpillars!
What? Great snakes! Thompson and Thompson!
They're experiencing another attack of Formula 14.
Oh, yeah. The pills from Chemodite.
Land of the Black Gold.
I've concocted an antidote from the rocket's emergency supplies. I'm not sure if it will be successful, but at least our friends are not in pain.
Fortunately not.
None at all.
Snowy!
Snowy, let go!
Hold on, detectives!
And when anyone asks me later on, Haddock, what was your job on the rocket? I'll say, me? Why, I was the hairdresser. Thundering typhoons. A mop like this doesn't need a pair of scissors, it needs a lawnmower. What's so funny? If you think you look more dignified than your esteemed colleague, you got another thing coming. Oh. There. That's finished. Oh, look! Ah!
Earth to Moon rocket. Stand by for turning operation.
Ready to cut the nuclear motor?
Ready? Prepare for the countdown.
Down, bristlebacks, centipedes, shaggy-haired dogs! Hurrah!
Captain, we're about to cut the engines. Have you got your magnetic boots on?
What's he talking about?
These boots, they stop you from floating. Yours are over there.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
Blistering barnacles!
Earth to Moon rocket. Stand by to start directional thrust. Moon rocket, stand by to start up engines. In 3, 2, 1, 0.
Seven degrees to the east. Perfect. We are now directly above the Hipparchus crater.
Tintin to Earth, we're making final preparations for landing. The professor is now setting the automatic pilot. What are you doing?
Preparing to lie down, but we refuse to sleep in our clothes.
Hurry, gentlemen. We're landing on the edge of the Sea of Nectar any minute.
Did you hear that? The seaside. How exciting.
Moon rocket to Earth. We have entered the moon's magnetic field. We are all lying flat on our bunks. The air pressure is tremendous. It's an effort to make the slightest movement. The rocket, it sounds like it's falling apart. I only hope we land in one piece.
Earth to Moon rocket. Come in, please. Moon rocket, are you reading us?
Earth to Moon rocket, please come in. Moon rocket, do you hear us?
Moon rocket to Earth. Reading you loud and clear.
Hooray!
We are safe and sound. Tintin and Snowy are getting ready to set foot on the moon.
Fine. But what's that strange rumbling noise?
Rumbling noise? A couple of our passengers are having a nap.
This is Tintin, ready to record my first impressions of the moon. Ready, Snowy? We're ready, Captain.
Roger, Tintin. depressurizing now. Stand by. Opening door.
It's a very solemn moment. The outside door is opening now. Wow! It's incredible! I've never seen anything like this before. No trees, flowers, not even a blade of grass. No life, no cloud. It's silent. There are thousands of stars, but they're frozen, motionless. They don't twinkle like they do on Earth. I'm descending the ladder now towards the moon. 3 rungs left. 1, 0. I've done it! Hang on, Snowy. We're about to make history. That's it! Snowy, the first dog on the moon!
Yeah!
I'm walking on the moon! Well, Snowy, I thought you'd be happy to have a chance to stretch your legs. That a boy?
Blistering barnacles! I can't believe I'm on the moon! Thundering typhoons!
Nothing to be alarmed at, Captain. We're 6 times lighter here than on Earth.
Speaking of Earth, let's hope we'll be back there soon.
Isn't it absolutely incredible? We're actually on the moon!
Just think of it, Thompson. We're walking on the moon. Indeed, where no man's hand has ever set foot. Look out, a crevice. Oh, what do we do now? Hop over it. For goodness sake, be careful. Alley-up. Oh, did you see that? You try it. Alley-oop. Will you two bashy bazooks stop fooling around and get back here? There's work to be done. All right, we're coming. Obviously, you failed to see the significance of our scientific contribution to this expedition. Scientific? Nitwits? Nincompoops? My word. How rude. Precisely.
Qual è il problema?
Coppo, non è questa la macchina!
Sando è il mio preferito.
Così corposo, così crociante.
Sando, al gusto dell'Italia.
Portate tutto in magazzino, svelto siamo capitati su qualcosa di grosso.
Sì.
A flat screen television for the digital age. A multimedia wonder that delivers superior visual quality from any source. Simply amazing. Totally entertaining. The multimedia television, Samsung Plano.
It all started when Professor Calculus invited Captain Haddock and myself to join him on a most amazing adventure, a trip to the moon.
Farewell, Earth!
Glad you could come, Colonel Churigan.
I understand Tintin is involved with the space program. I have waited a long time for my revenge.
What about the supplies, Wolf?
Almost ready, sir. I'm just waiting for a special delivery.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Here you are. Whatever happened?
Earth to Moon rocket? What's going on up there?
Everything's okay, Control. It's Detectives Thompson and Thompson. They managed to get themselves stuck on board.
What? Oh, no!
Tintin to Earth, we're making final preparations for landing. We have entered the moon's magnetic field.
We are safe and sound. Tintin and Snowy are getting ready to set foot on the moon.
Wow! It's incredible! I've never seen anything like this before. We've done it! This is an historical moment, Snowy. We're actually on the moon! Moon rocket to Earth. Moon rocket to Earth, do you read me? Come in, Earth Center. This is Tintin.
Earth to Moon rocket? We read you loud and clear, Tintin. Go ahead.
Just to update you, we have completed unloading cargo and assembling observation equipment. Wolf and Professor Calculus spent the day making astronomical observations while Captain Haddock and I assembled the moon vehicle. The Professor, Captain Haddock, and the Thompsons are taking it out to collect rock samples. Wolf and I are staying on board to maintain radio contact.
Sounds good, Moon rocket. Keep in touch. Over and out.
Moon tank to Tintin.
Tintin here, Moon Tank. What's your status?
We're heading up to that nearby mountain range. I'm hoping they might be rich in important minerals. Wish us luck.
Good luck, Professor.
Yes, good luck indeed. Find lots of important minerals for us.
Just remember, your oxygen supply is limited. Don't stay out too long.
Don't worry, Tintin. We'll be back within 2 hours.
Okay, Professor. Goodbye.
I thought you might be hungry, so I prepared us a little snack. It should be done by now.
Would you like me to go get it?
No, don't you bother. I'll go myself.
He seems a little jumpy today.
Whoa, it's hot under this flower pot. I'm positively melting. Ah, it's much better without the helmet and all that paraphernalia.
Oh, bother, I forgot the milk.
You stay here. I'll get it.
Well, if you don't mind, it's the box right in front of you as you go into the hold.
So, Tintin, we meet again. Colonel Jorgen always gets his revenge.
Hey, Wolf, get down.
I'm coming.
Hurry up, Wolf!
Was it really necessary to tie him up?
I'm not taking any chances with him this time. Now prepare to take off.
What do you mean, take off?
We're leaving immediately.
But the others aren't back yet. We can't just abandon them. They'll never survive. I won't be a party to such a monstrous deed.
Listen, you fool. They only planned enough oxygen for 4 people. With all of them aboard, there'll be 7 of us. We'll all die if we don't get moving immediately. Understand? Good. Now let's go.
Tintin, what is it? What's all that noise?
Hello, Professor. It's Wolf here. It's nothing. What are you doing? That poor animal won't harm anyone.
We can't take any chances.
Moon batteries have short-circuited. The captain is just connecting the small emergency batteries so that we can get back to base. See you soon. Over and out.
You hear that, Wolf? Let's get going.
We can't. I haven't turned the engines on yet, and they have to warm up.
Then hurry up and turn them on, you fool. And stop wasting time.
Oh, my head. What happened? Hey, why am I tied up? That humming noise. Somebody's starting the engines. Wolf! Help! Wolf!
Come on, come on. They'll be back any minute.
I can't do anything until the red light comes on.
That's odd. The door's closed, and the ladder's been retracted.
Hurry up, Wolf.
Not yet.
Moon Rocket, open the doors and put the ladder out, please.
Only 30 seconds to go.
Moon Rocket, why aren't you answering me?
Push the button, Wolf.
The rocket, it's taking off. It's off balance. It's going to topple over.
Who's the prize nincompoop who pulled this half-witted stunt?
What happened?
I don't know. The engine simply stopped.
You sabotaged it to save the others, didn't you?
No. What are you doing? No!
I'll count to 10. If we haven't taken off by then, I'll pull the trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mercy, Colonel!
7.
I beg of you.
8, 9, 10.
No! Tintin!
Tintin!
Yes! Now hands up, both of you! It's a small world, isn't it, Colonel? Last time I saw you was in Sildavia. You were trying to steal the autocar's scepter, as I recall. And as for accusing poor Wolf of sabotaging the launching gear, I'm sorry to disillusion you, but I was the culprit. Mr. Wolf, please tie up the Colonel, and be sure to tie him better than he tied me.
Tintin! Tintin! Where are you?
Here, Captain.
Blister and barnacles. Where did this jack pudding come from?
Wolf, please tell me this is all a misunderstanding, isn't it?
I'm so sorry, Professor.
And to think that this bashy bazooka's been helping himself to our oxygen.
Snowy!
He's been hurt, Tintin. I think it's his leg.
You're right. It looks like a bad sprain.
Did you hear that, you unfeeling monsters? Savages! Hurting a poor, defenseless animal. Now, let Captain Haddock have a look. That doesn't hurt, does it? Oh, sorry.
A few days rest and you'll be fine. As for you, Wolf, I think you owe us an explanation.
3 years ago, I was working on a top-secret project in another country. When I developed an unfortunate taste for gambling, it became an obsession. I couldn't stop gambling until I lost everything. A stranger approached me and said he would repay all my debts if I told him about the secret project I was working on. It was Colonel Jorgen. He kept asking me for more information, and if I refused, he would expose me as an irresponsible gambler. I ran away to Sildavia to get away from him, and was able to find work on the moon rocket. When I didn't hear from Jorgen, I thought it was all behind me. But then, 2 nights before the launch, he showed up again. He told me I had to smuggle him on board the rocket so he could capture it and take it back to his country. I didn't want to, but again he threatened to reveal my past, which would, I feared, end my career. But he promised he wouldn't hurt anyone.
And you believed a fairy tale like that?
Oh, Wolf, if only you'd come to me sooner.
It's a little late for that, Professor. Come on, you two. I'm taking you down to the hold.
What? We're sharing our precious oxygen with them. They were going to leave us on the moon, Tintin. Well, I say we leave them on the moon.
Captain, if we did that, we wouldn't be any different from them. So help me get them downstairs and tied up securely.
Moon rocket calling Earth. A traitor smuggled aboard by Wolf tried to capture the rocket, but we were able to regain possession and the situation is under control. Unfortunately, our oxygen supply is in even greater danger. If we want to make it back to Earth alive, we are going to have to leave immediately. We'll update you when we are ready to take off. Until then, over and out.
What a magnificent view of the Earth. It's a pity we have to leave so soon.
To tell you the truth, Tintin, I'm as pleased as Punch. We're going home!
Okay, that's everything. We'd better get back on board.
Well, what are we waiting for? A new moon?
Moon rocket, prepare for takeoff in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
We're taking off!
Here we go again! Thundering typhoons. What happened to everyone? I see the Earth is still going around without me.
Oh, Captain! We decided to let you and the Thompsons sleep. It uses less oxygen.
Sorry, but there are as many Thompsons downstairs as there are hairs on Cuthbert's head.
Then where are they?
I'll tell you where they are. Hands up!
Jorgen! How did you escape?
You have two brilliant colleagues behind those mustaches.
Oh, Wolf, are you still a party to this?
What have you done to the Thompsons?
They wanted to change our ropes for handcuffs. The fools. They won't get them undone in a hurry. And now, to business. As you know, there isn't enough oxygen for all of us. You spared my life. But unfortunately, I can't return the favor.
Jorgen, you gave me your word that you wouldn't do anything.
Get out of my way, you fool!
Blistering? No, you can't do this!
Ah!
He's gone.
I didn't mean to. He was the one who...
I know, Wolf. It's okay. You're one of us again. I trust you.
What? You trust this interplanetary pirate? This freshwater spaceman? This... Huh? What's happening? I feel faint, dizzy, can't catch my breath.
You're feeling the effects of a lack of oxygen. Try not to get yourself worked up.
Why don't you go down to your bunk and lie down for a few minutes? It'll make you feel better.
Tintin's right. We should all nap for a while. It'll help conserve what oxygen we have left.
Hello? Where are you going, Wolf?
Shh. I'm on my way down to the hold to, I think there's another cylinder of oxygen down there.
Oh, good. I had to ask, you see. The captain told me to give him details of every single move you made.
Earth calling moon rocket. Earth calling moon rocket. Come in, please.
Huh? Oh, the radio. Earth, this is Tintin. Go ahead.
Tintin, the rocket has gone off course. You must correct the flight path.
Quickly! Professor, hurry! Come to the control cabin. We're off course.
Good gracious. Good gracious! Obviously, the steering gear is out of alignment. Moon rocket to Earth. The steering gear was jammed. We're getting back on the right course.
Wolf! Blistering barnacles, where's Wolf?
Don't worry, Captain. I know where he is. He went down to the hold.
What? I thought I told you to keep an eye on him. You and your big-hearted gestures. Look what your trusting has got us into now. Down to the hold, quick. Maybe we can stop him before he gets up to his old tricks. Now, where's he hiding? Blistering. There! What did I tell you? He sabotaged the wires.
Not so fast, Captain. It's Wolf's handwriting. By the time you read this, I shall have left the rocket. I hope you'll have enough oxygen to reach Earth alive. Wolf, he cut the wires so that the engines wouldn't stop when he opened the doors.
He jumped into space to save our lives.
Did you find the scoundrel?
If you ever say a disrespectful remark about Wolf again, I'll send you into space to join him. Got it?
Moon rocket to Earth. Our oxygen is very low. The others have passed out. I have just opened the last emergency cylinder. I'm not sure we're going to make it.
Hang on, Tintin. You'll be landing in 20 minutes. Moon rocket, stand by for landing procedure. Prepare to set the automatic pilot.
Professor! Professor, please! Guess it's up to me.
Earth to moon rocket. Come in, please.
Earth to moon rocket. You're running out of time. If you don't put the automatic pilot on, you'll crash. Moon rocket, come in. They must have lost consciousness. Make a tuning signal, quick.
That noise! Oh yes, the automatic pilot. Tintin here. Stop that noise! My head is about to explode! Whoa!
Do you remember the autopilot sequence?
I think so.
Just in time.
Well done, Tintin. You did it. The automatic pilot's on. Tintin. Tintin! We've lost him.
Maintain radio contact. I'm going to the landing site.
The rocket is now within telescope range. The nuclear motor has just cut out for re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere.
Faster, driver, faster!
The auxiliary engine has taken over. The rocket is about to land.
Oh, let's hope they're still alive.
There it is. What's that car doing? It'll be flattened like a pancake.
Mr. Baxter, the rocket crew are not responding to our calls.
Get electric saws, quick! We'll cut them out. Faster! Faster! Professor, get the oxygen masks, quick!
Where am I? The rocket!
It's all right, Tintin. You made it. You're back on Earth.
What about the others? Where is Snowy? Snowy! Hello, old boy! I was beginning to think I wouldn't see you again.
Tintin, we made it. What an adventure.
One of our best, Captain. Congratulations, Professor. All your hard work has paid off. You sent a rocket to the moon.
Yes, and I'm going back soon. Do you hear me, everyone? We're going back soon.
Not with me, you're not. I'll never set foot in that flying coffin again. If there's one thing I learned from all this, man's proper place is on the earth.
Hai, pas buat kamu.